Hey everybody, real quick, my friends over at Dimok asked me to show you how to fill up the Aqua Bag. Apparently, a lot of people have been having trouble getting it to fill up the way that it needs to be filled. So I'm going to just talk you through how it works real quick. So, starting with the little valve that takes the water and the air, one thing you need to know is that it has a spring on it. And when I press it down, it's completely open. You can kind of see down in there that it's wide open. If I press it up, now it's got kind of a seal on it. So what I do is I press it down, and then I'll just take this over to the sink, and I'll just slowly fill it up with as much water as I want. And after it's got all the water that I need in it, then it's time to put in the air. So let me show you the air pump that comes with it. So at the beginning it's going to be attached, this little piece here, but I recommend to actually pop that off. And actually you can leave the white part on, but they also separate from the gray part. But the key is to get this locked in first before you put the tube on it. So what I'll do is I'll come in here. Hopefully you can kind of see that. You see how there's like this little cross post down in there? You want to get this pushed down and then turn it so that it latches behind that cross post. So I don't know if I can do it with one hand. It can be tricky. Some of the Aqua Bags are harder than others. I have fairly strong hands, so I can normally do it. But there you can see that it's locked in there. So you just give it a little quarter turn and it's in there. Now I can come and connect the blue tube and then pump it up with the air until it looks great. So the key is to get this locked on there first. And if you need help with that, you can ask someone else with maybe stronger, bigger hands, or you might need to get a cloth around it, like a gripping cloth. You definitely don't want to try to do it with wet hands, or else you're not going to be able to get it to turn because it is completely rounded. And then once you have it pumped up, here, I'll just pump it up and show you here in the next clip. Okay, so I've got it all pumped up, and I'm going to show you first what not to do. So if I don't have that spring in the right direction, when I unscrew this, you'll see that it immediately loses a lot of the air. So let's just see what happens. Oh, so sad. So that means that I didn't have the spring in the right area. So the spring needs to be popped up. See how it just popped up like that? So now it should work better. So let's try that again. Okay, spring is popped up, and I'm just gonna turn it real quick and then take it out. Turn it to the left, a quarter turn, and get it out of there fast so that the seal can stop the air. It's kind of hard with one hand. So, hear that? No air is coming out. So of course now I just get this screwed back in and we are good to go. That's the Dimok Aqua Bag.